Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. I just got, don't overthink this. Tell me about your hopes or fears. Okay, I get it. I totally get the overthinking comment. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads. You're not really sure what path to go down. And so you are overthinking things, not in a bad way. You're really trying to understand what is the right path for you? What direction should you be moving in? That's what this is about. And what I see here in your current energy is this Wheel of Fortune influenced by the Hermit. So the Hermit is this internal thinker. This is somebody who goes within to really understand what's happening here. And so with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit indicates to me that you are experiencing some sort of growth, some sort of progress forward, but you're really trying to make sense of it here. You're really trying to figure out what are your next steps, what needs to be done in order to keep this going so that you don't slip backwards into something that isn't, like the wheel moving in reverse. The universe wants you to focus on your manifesting your goals, your dreams. What is it that you really want here? Because that is going to help you make a decision. That is going to help you understand what choice you need to make, because you are absolutely standing at that crossroads, and that's exactly what that feels like. And so if you focus here on what it is that you truly want, that is going to help make the decision. The Hanged Man showed up in the past position, and so this indicates some sort of delays. There was some sort of need to see things from a different perspective here, and really being able to see things from that big picture perspective, because that's what the Hanged Man represents here. And so that's what you need to rely on. Back here, it was clear what path you needed to go down, but then something happened and you're overthinking it. Your strength here is Lovers, but it's also about making a choice. So there is something there. So you are going to make the right choice when it comes to exactly what it is that you want, because there is a very strong correlation between this Magician and this Lover's energy. But I do see some fear showing up for you in your near future. And so I don't know what the anxiety is. Maybe it's about making the wrong choice. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're anxious that, like, what happens if I make the wrong choice? Then what happens to me? Do I not get the opportunity to go back and fix things or move in a different direction? Am I stuck? Do I get stuck in whatever choice I make? Because that's how it feels. It feels like this is such a monumental decision in your life that you're afraid of getting stuck if you make the wrong choice. But the universe would never do that. Would never leave you on the wrong path. In your external influences here, so Page of Wands, the universe is really trying to get out of your shell, really kind of get out, meet new people is what I'm getting with this. It's really putting yourself out there from just a people perspective. Really, you have a message that other people need to hear. And I'm getting that pretty loudly with this card and with the World. And so something here has been ending. And it's bringing about a new beginning. And that's where the unease is coming from for you, because you're not sure what path to choose. In your hopes or fears position is the Three of Cups. And so this is about friendship and enjoying and being happy just in the company of your friends, just doing what you enjoy doing. But I do see some sort of burden closing. So this 10 of Wands is a 10, so it is closed. This is a cycle where you are putting down the burdens that you've been carrying around. It is time to let go of the past, all the baggage, all of the insecurities connected to it. Now is the time. Let's get some additional detail here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. 10 of Wands. This is what you're thinking about. So 10 of Wands is showing up in your current energy, and it's showing up in your future energy, because this is what has you in your head. You're really thinking about everything that maybe has happened, or all of these responsibilities that you have. There's some sort of burden you're carrying around with you that really has you looking inward to figure out, what are your next steps? What is it that I need to do? How do you let it go? With the Magician, I'm getting the Lovers. Told you these two cards were connected, and now the Lovers is clarifying the Magician. So really here, focusing on not just the type of person that you're looking for, but the type of relationship that you're looking for. And so with the Lovers, this is a soulmate type connection. So really keep that in mind when you're trying to decide what path to choose. Somebody here is going to feel more right than the other. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Queen of Wands. So this is really your energy here. And so you did the work that you needed to do when sitting in that Hanged Man position. You saw things from that different perspective. You took action. You understood what was happening here. So again, in the past, you had clarity. But there's something here that you're trying to... It almost feels like the burdens became too much for you, and it really kind of clouded your judgment, and you're trying to figure out how to get out of that. How do you release some of this kind of baggage that you're carrying around with you? With the Lovers, I'm getting Judgment. So this is about making a decision. So again, Lovers could be about choice, because that's definitely showing up in your reading. You're going to make a very clear decision. It is going to come to you at some point here. It is going to become very clear when you focus here on the type of relationship that you want, not just the type of person, but really that type of relationship. And so once you have that understanding, making a decision is going to be a lot easier for you. With the Nine of Swords, I am getting the King of Wands. So that's interesting. You are going to get yourself out of whatever fear or anything. It's like you're just going to push through. You are going to understand what needs to happen here and just push yourself through it. Tell me about this Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have all the wands coming out for you today. So Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. You are going to take actions here. You are communicating with people. You might even be communicating with a broader audience, because I'm definitely picking up that type of energy where there's something about this communicating to a broader audience, which is going to help you overcome some of these hurdles, especially this one around carrying around a lot of baggage. It might be you have an aha moment during one of these conversations. With the World, I'm getting the Nine of Wands. So what's coming to an end is you keeping people at arm's length. So I like to see that, because that also tells me that you are going to make the right decision, that you are going to make a decision in general. And so you're going to choose your path, go down your path. And if it's not right, that doesn't mean the other path completely disintegrates. That just means if that's the right path, it will be kind of an offshoot. It'll be a choice that you get to make again at some point in the future. And so there is this kind of recognition from you that it's time to make a choice. It's time to not sit in this indecision any longer, not carry around the weight of just that gravity of making this decision. With the Three of Cups, I'm getting the Fool. So you do want this brand new beginning. You want it to be happy. You want to be happy. There is something really pleasant about and just kind of optimistic that you're really hoping for with this new beginning. And so now it's about letting yourself go down that path. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Tell me about this Ten of Wands for Aries. Page of Cups. I'm going to get 3 more cards on this, because the Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, you are putting down these burdens, and it is going to make you more open from an emotional standpoint. But I want to find out more about navigating the Ten of Wands, because it's like the minute you do, then you become available for a relationship here. So 3 cards on how to navigate that Ten of Wands energy. One more. Yeah. So first and foremost, you need to trust yourself, because you actually know the answer to this question already. Two of Wands. Of your choices available to you, one stands out as having all the potential that you're looking for. Eight of Pentacles. Again, you already know you know everything you need to know about the situation. This indicates that you have everything. You have all that knowledge already. Empress. Trust yourself. This is Venus energy. This is relationship energy. This is about trusting yourself to go after exactly what you want and allowing yourself to transform and be available to that person. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.